How's it going, everybody? Today is Saturday, the day before we release this video, and as you can see, we're not doing a recovery at the moment. That's because it's been kind of slow, and I'll kind of go over that here in a minute. So I figured we'd just do a quick update video and give you guys some information on some upcoming things that you might want to know. So let me look, there's a Dana 25 with drum brakes. There's Sterling, and there's Josh, and here's where the Dana 25 came out of.
Hey, so somebody stole my axle!
So this is the current project. This is what I mean. We always got stuff going on, and that's how come we can't always get videos of recoveries and stuff out. It's because a lot of this kind of stuff is boring, like putting, that's a 44 in it, yeah. That's putting this Dana 44 under here with all this 3-link stuff. It's all pretty boring stuff, and really.
Chicken. And
chicken. Don't forget the chicken. For those of you who haven't seen this thing, this is Sterling's mud bogger. It's a 75 Chevy Love with a 350, and it had a Dana 25 with like some trailer house leaf springs right here. But it rode really bad, and the brakes didn't really work, and you kept breaking axle shafts. So now it's getting half-ton stuff front and rear.
From quarter-ton to half-ton.
And the front end's going to be 3-linked, and the back end's going to be just stay on the leaves. Yeah, so that's one thing. The other thing that I wanted to go through with everybody is, where are you at, Sterling? Hi. April 27th, the Eureka Dune Runners. Sterling and me and Josh, who's over there, are all part of the club, and it'll be April 27th. Check-in is from 9 to 1. Racing starts at 2.
Dose.
2. This year we're doing a lot higher payout. We got a bunch of sponsorships, like
a huge amount.
Like there's like 8 or 9 sponsors, and so the top 4 classes, which is modified, pro modified, open, and X class, will all be getting $1,000 first place, and
$1,000.
And then the rest of the classes, which is 4 and 6, stock, super stock, and pro stock, will all have added money into them. We don't have a set amount on them yet, but they will have added money to the first place. And when we add money to the first place, it makes the second and third place also higher. So all the payouts is going to be generally better.
I'm just kind of thinking we're going to have the biggest payouts in the state.
We have the biggest we're having the biggest payouts in the state. We're also having one of the biggest races in the state. We have so many people showing up and everything. And there's even a rumor this year, there's a pretty good chance if more than 3 of them show up, we're going to have a mega truck class too. So if you're a mega truck owner, there's not a set rule on a mega truck class. It's more like
it's more like show up and
tractor tires, yeah, on 66-inch tractor tires on a rig, you can come race.
Yeah, it's like street racing in the mud.
All right, so
racing for pinks. Just kidding, not really.
We'll go show you guys a few more of the projects we're working on, and then I'll go ahead and explain why there isn't near as many recoveries as what we're used to and what we normally have.
If you stay inside.
So here's a 4-wheeler we're working on. It's got no spark, but I think I got it figured out. Here's the Cookie Monster, my mud bogger. That's my jack stand. It's only sitting a little bit crooked. That's fine. Anyways, what happened last year is I broke this U-joint and I changed out this stub shaft, and I didn't have the proper one, so I just put this one in, and it was kind of the proper one, but the snap ring grooves were in the wrong spots. So as you can see, I wasn't able to get the snap ring in, and what happened is this axle went in while I was full throttle in the mud pit until I had just a little bit of splines grabbing and it ripped them off. But that's okay. And the starter's stuck, and the brake pads are falling apart. But she's fine. She'll be ready to go. I just gotta go dig through a pile of, scrap iron and come up with another one. Oh, another one of these. Oh, the U-joint's already brand new. We got the brown Bronco over here. It runs fine. It's got, oh yeah, there's Sterling's Toyota. It's running again. We put a new water pump and other stuff into it. I don't remember. This one's not charging at the moment. Tuesday and Wednesday this week, we ripped the motor out of this truck and stuck another motor into it. I got the tires all fixed on this. You might have already seen that. These are all...
You want to see a waterfall?
Woo! Right in the air filter. I patched and tubed all these. What else is there?
No more flat tires.
Yeah, the tires are currently holding air.
But we still will accept a set of tires if you want.
The last project we're working on, kind of, sort of, you guys all remember the tow truck that we brought home. We did a couple videos kind of on it. Well, I purchased this fine automobile, which is like her twin, but it's not four-wheel drive, and it's a twin rear axle. It used to be a water truck.
The headliner finally fell.
Oh, the headliner did fall.
I'm happy it held off.
But this one doesn't have any broken side windows. It's got cool cab lights. It's got all the badging still on it. It does have a front bumper, but I don't like it that much. And it's got some extra wheels, which we might be doing something cool with those. You'll have to wait and see on that. But this has basically got everything, and the motor runs in this one. It's just got a bad tranny. So this one's got everything that one's kind of missing. And once I take some parts off of this one, I'll probably get rid of it, because I don't need 80 of them. They're not even, I don't know. Anyways, where are you going?
I'm going over here.
You don't want to be in the shot? So, and Sterling's playing games on his daughter's tablet.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
So you see all these mountains here. They're kind of hard to see because they're far away. But there's still a bunch of snow in all these mountains, and it's not even so much these mountains. It's the ones that are way north of here and way north over here. That's where all of our runoff for the reservoir comes from, right? These mountains that are way north.
Yeah, the ones that are getting snow currently.
Yeah. And so what the Corps of Engineers does is that they let the water down in the reservoir out of the dam, so that when the runoff comes down, it fills up the reservoir. Well, they've only got the reservoir like 50 feet below full pool right now, and we've still got a ton of snow. So they've probably got some mathematical equation.
Or it's to do with what year it is and what's happening.
And yeah, it's weird. I don't know why politics matters on how much water they drain out, but it seems to matter.
It's probably to do with the fishes.
So we're gonna run down there and we'll show you what we mean in comparison to dates and last year, what it looked like last year and what it looks like this year and stuff. So we'll see you down there. See if there's anybody stuck down there. Then we'll do a stuck too.
Yeah, we'll do a unstuck.
We'll do an unstuck. We'll get stuck.
I'm always stuck.
Heck yeah.
Vanderbilt certainly steps up and provides for this community in so many ways.
I feel like they share the mission of the school and the mission of the town, that we care for people, we love people, and we'll make sure you're taken care of.
We are a larger business in a small community. We have an obligation to serve in a greater capacity than just to provide a service.
Hey man, we're here at the reservoir.
So yeah, as you can see, we made it down here. And as you can see, the water's right here. And you know, the top high water mark is right there. There's only this much, and it's pretty much that way all the way around. As to where normally this time of year, you'd be able to come off of that shore over there and you'd just be able to drive all the way across here. You could probably drive out to Big Dune that's over there. Basically, this would be all sand with a few rivers. I think there's normally a river that runs through probably a couple 100 feet from where we are, and then there's usually a couple rivers that run down right over there. And beyond that, I mean, that's really it for water. And usually way out by that other shore, there's still water and stuff. It just basically turns into a big river right over there. But with them claiming to not have enough snow this year, am I blocking Sterling?
No snow. There's no snow. But do you look at the mountains?
Yeah, if you look at those mountains, it still looks kind of snowy to me.
I think it's even snowing on them ones.
Yeah, it kind of does look snowy over there, huh? Anyways, so I think they're gonna overfill it, but I'm just kind of dumb too, so.
Yeah, I don't got my bachelor's degree.
But tell me this, if they overfill it, it'll erode more of this cliff away, sloughing off more, because when you're down here playing with your motor vehicles on the Swisher side, you're only allowed to go up to high water mark. You can't go any higher. So if they overfill it and it sloughs off more cliffs, it's actually going to make the reservoir bigger. Is that correct?
Yeah, make more room.
So maybe it won't be such a bad thing.
It's a double-edged sword, they say.
So sorry we ain't got nothing cool this week, but
at least you get to see us.
And don't forget, April 27th. Clear your calendars.
Mud bog.
It's mud bog.
$1,000 if you got a top 4 car. If you got the bottom 4, you're still gonna get a good payout.
And of course, there's bleachers, there's seating, there's food vendors. You can
bring an umbrella.
there'll be a dash for cash for the kids, where all the kids get out in the mud pit, including the noisy one.
Yeah. You gonna run through the mud?
So it's a great family event. Come on out, hang out, watch them louder eggs. I know of at least a couple. Josh just got the S10 going. Yeah. Small block that spins 10 grand all day.
Yeah.
Just so.
Eats it up till it breaks.
Let's go have some fun, guys. Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.